Every evening, millions of people open a VPN app, tap connect, and feel safe, invisible, untraceable. Like they just slipped through a crack in the internet and nobody can follow. No one's watching, no one's logging, no one knows where they are. Well, that's the pitch, anyway. That's exactly what the ad wants you to feel. Here's the question almost nobody asks, though. If a company is selling you total privacy, then where's the actual money coming from? Because privacy is a weird thing to sell. You can't manufacture it, can't ship it in a box, can't stack it in a warehouse. So how does nobody can see you turn into a multi-billion-dollar industry? Well, the real answer is messier than you think, and a good chunk of it has nothing to do with privacy at all. Start with the layer you actually see, the subscription. $5, $10, sometimes way less if you grab one of those 3-year deals. But here's the trick number one. That 3 years, 90% off offer isn't the company being generous, it's a cash flow play. They get your money now, all of it, up front, while they're on the hook to deliver the service for years. That cash lands immediately, and they pour it straight into marketing, more ads, faster growth than the guy next door. Then there's auto-renewal. Most people subscribe, use it for a couple of weeks, forget it even exists. But that charge keeps hitting your card anyway. Every month, every year, quietly. A huge chunk of this industry's profit isn't coming from people using the product, it's coming from people forgetting that they even have it. But before any of that, before you even pay a dime, you have to be sold. And this is where things get genuinely clever. VPN companies aren't really selling a piece of software, they're selling fear, then handing you the antidote in the same breath. Coffee shop Wi-Fi is watching you. The government's logging everything you do. Your own employer is quietly selling your browsing history. Some of that's true, but a lot of it is stretched way past reality, because fear closes the sale faster than logic ever will. That's why these companies throw insane amounts of money at creators. VPNs might be the single most sponsored product in YouTube history at this point. Why? Because paying one trusted creator to say, "I use this," is cheaper than any billboard, and it converts way better, because you trust a familiar face a lot more than you trust a banner ad. Now here's the part that never makes it into any sponsor read: free VPN apps. If a company isn't charging you anything, that doesn't mean the service is free. It means the product changed. You're not the customer anymore, you're the inventory. There have been free VPNs caught logging user browsing data and quietly selling into ad and analytics firms, all while the app told users that they were fully protected. The playbook is simple. Build a cheap app, pull in millions of people chasing a free fix, then cash in on their data, their ad views, or the small slice who eventually pay to remove the ads. Dig one layer deeper, and it gets weirder. A huge number of the, quote, best VPNs that look like they're competing head-to-head are actually owned by the exact same parent company. So that wide open market you think you're choosing from, it's basically one player wearing a dozen different masks. And that ownership bleeds straight into the review sites, those best of VPN of 2026 lists that everyone reads before buying. A lot of them run on affiliate commissions. Click the link, buy the subscription. Sometimes the company that owns the VPN also owns the site reviewing it, so what looks like an independent honest breakdown is, sometimes, just an ad wearing a journalist's outfit. But strip away all that noise, the $5 a month users, the influencer deals, the affiliate games, there's a much bigger, much quieter business underneath it all. Banks, remote-first companies, big enterprise. They're paying serious money every year for business-grade VPN infrastructure. Those deals are stable, they're huge, and nobody's haggling over $10. Honestly, that's the reason these companies stay profitable in the long term. So no, this industry was never really about disappearing from the internet. It was always about who owns the information, who's cashing in on it, and who gets to decide whether you should trust them with it. You're paying for a feeling of safety. But next time you open that app, don't ask, "Am I protected?" Ask who you're protected from and who actually benefits.